Hello. Well, it started to rain. It was sort of warm, overcast all day, but it wasn't a day that you went out. Now, it was a little. I just now went out and checked the mail, and little ice pebbles was coming down on me, and I was listening on the internet to a Russell Brand. Wish I had as many subscribers as he does. Subscribe! Anyway, and he was talking about porn. Now, porn actually is a _1 industry for child trafficking, adult slavery, and it is male and female. I had looked at a program where I think it was Brazil, where they had prostitution was free, and you know, the police department was running it. If the girls had a problem, they could, like the John didn't pay or whatever, that, you know, the police would, you know, take care of the matter. So there's a lot of interaction with the police, with the, you know, so basically the police was acting as their pimps. And there was the guy, it was from, I think it was Vice, and he introduced the male. And the male, they supposedly get more money and get treated a little bit better than the females, you know. I guess because for them to look like a, I don't know, that's just what he had said. And basically he was living in a little well-cleaned cuticle with just a, you know, studio. It looked like a walk-in closet with a bed in it, and like a hot plate, and, you know, some kitchen stuff, a little running water. So basically it looked like a whole, so, but and the other thing with like, cause like they had a convention also, a porn convention, I guess, in New York, and these people are very, you know, proud, that, you know, very unattractive people, you know, like the main ones that was up and talking and everything. And of course they had some very young looking females hang around some very young looking males. I think it was Orson Welles that said that, you know, that men that participate in like, you know, like, especially like you do cocaine, heroin, or some type of stimulant, you know, alcohol, mainly those that it causes that their libido to decrease, and then not able to have an erection, like after the age of 50. Yeah, it is that don't do that. So anyway, so if you're doing coke or crystal or do a lot of heroin and you're having a lot of sex while you're doing it, you'll probably have difficulties in your later years. But anyway, but the main thing with it is that it is, to me, it is a way that you could definitely take out half of the population. It's definitely a way to have control of their children too. Because if they give birth to children, that's also, you know, and that's also how they get some of the younger kids to traffic for pedophiles and whatnot. I don't look at any X-rated stuff. I think that it makes like, I don't know. To me, the guys that's into it for a long time, they really are creepy. And like, I guess like the only one or two sex things that had to just look like rape, you know. Hi, this guy I don't know shows up, has sex with you. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. I guess there's some females that got fantasies like that, but I doubt that highly. Just like I didn't read the book 50 Shades of Grey. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a guy gets off on beating a woman, but I, as a female, do not like to get hurt. I don't like pain. Pleasure and pain is two different things. They're like miles apart, so they should never meet. In reality, for me, they don't. But the bad thing about it is, and also it's highly in the blackmail and embezzlement and notorious like because a lot of people that they go to prostitutes, they go to them because they think it's gonna hush hush or the down or the down low or whatever, and a lot of that times that's how they make money. I know, like on the internet, I heard from people that's a lot of ways to get a lot of bad viruses or whatever, because of their type of businesses that they're in. Sort of a narcissistic, cruel business to do that to a human being, and actually if you see the results of how they deteriorate so fast, and the illness and the diseases that take over, and some of them they could get, doesn't have to be HIV, it could be syphilis, gonorrhea or something, they could get syphilis and be dead within 2 months or something, if they're just laid up. Anyway, I think it causes a lot of abuse. But the one thing that I do think that it does, in a sense, is make the 1% with all the money equal to a homeless bum with no money, because they both buy pussy, or think that, oh well, the bum, he has no choice but to buy pussy. The rich guy thinks, oh well, I'm so rich I could buy pussy. So it makes him even with a bum. So that's another thing you have to take in consideration. Besides that, if you're young or something, not everybody will be a Kardashian, and even with that, when I was listening or looking into how some of that happens, where the women end up like okaying and just taking the money, they tell them they're going to put it out anyway. So either they're going to make money or they're not going to make money. And if they don't make money, the people that put it out is going to let everybody know. So, so that's emotional extortion and blackmail, you know what I'm saying? And I know women are like, oh, I'm empowered or whatever. But as soon as you call them a hoe or a prostitute, you know what I'm saying, they take offense. So, if it's, you know what I'm saying, like, if they're like a fireman or a doctor, and that's what their, career choice was, opposed to being a prostitute or a porn star, you know what I'm saying? If I call like a doctor, he's not going to get insulted. If I call a prostitute, she's going to get insulted, especially like that. You all know me. So, but, and so the thing is, and it goes along with educating our kids too. The least they know, and the more they are vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of girls, they were supposed to have been A students, but they were going to be rich, and now they're telling me, oh, they ain't rich, they're living up in the projects in New Jersey with 3 kids and 4 cats. Come on now. Anyway, I guess that's nice for them. And they're older, so I guess, it's, so but, and also it's a way of controlling men in such a way that it's easier to occupy them. If if you want them to, if you want to get their attention, flash TVs on the TV screens, you want them to read your sports magazines, like Sports Illustrated, have women, prance around in bathing suits, but porn is another form of slavery. Prostitution is another form of slavery. They've been using prostitution ever since they paid the Roman soldiers with the captive females. And it was just a way to belittle, humiliate, and wipe out half of that population. And in some places, they think rape is a way to, stop those people from, like genocides. But it's you know what I'm saying. If the mother who she is and she lives where she lives and she raises them, that person is from that soil there. God don't see no borders. So don't, you know what I'm saying. All that is irrelevant. It's just a way to really to go into a place and to control a place. So if you got them busy with prostitution, you got them busy with religion, you got them busy with sports, and you got them busy working, and you got them busy. They got yard work, car to take care of, and other stuff. They don't have time to worry about the politics or the results of their actions. Well, anyway, it's like the weather's going to get frigid, so I'm in for the night. Have a good night.